Hi everyone. Right, I just wanted to come on and share with you. There's lots more than this, but we went to the warehouse today. We had to top up on some things. I'm trying to keep the store, the stock topped up so that you're not running, well, I'm not running out and you get your full orders. But it's doing so well, and it's, the sooner you put it up than it's going out of stock, that so we're slowly building it up so that you won't need to wait for anything, or you won't need to be refunded for anything. It does take time. You know, there's a lot of items to catch up with and make sure that you've got enough of. Because we initially only started to get 6 of everything, and then it was 12 of everything, then 18, it's 24, and it's so on like that. But we did find some new items, and I'm sorry, I have to say, I never used to like bling. I adore bling. I love it. And if I could wear it, I probably would. But for my projects, I love anything that's elegant. And that's what I look for, is the elegance. So there's a couple of bits like this one. This one's back in, the earrings. Okay, they are back in. So I just thought I'll share that with you. Do you remember the beautiful, beautiful bracelet? It is stunning. And that one's back in. So I just wanted to let you know, anybody who's been refunded for it because it was out of stock, you were refunded rather than mess about. But I've got some stunning, stunning things. I did pick this up. It is supposed to be an anklet, but you see, me, knowing the way I think, all of these that stretch, it's an elastic that sits here and goes through the underneath of each bead, and diamante. And so what you do is you just snip it. If you can use a pick them, snip it. And I've got picks in, you know, the pointed ones, with it's like a rubber handle on the end, and it's so you can like put a hole in things. I've got them in. I thought, I've been asked for them, I'll get them and put them in the store. So we've got some of those now. But once that's released the elastic, once you've done that, that just stretches out. What I do with mine is I cut them and then pull the elastic out. Can be a bit fidgety, but do it and you'll end up with a nice long stretch of 3 rows, and you can use that anywhere you want then. So that's why we buy those in. Remember, we don't buy the jewellery in to wear. Whether you wear it or not is completely up to you, and I know a lot of people won't break it apart. It is so nice, but that's up to you. We only buy it to craft with. What you do with it, whether you wear it, whether you break it up, whether you give it as gifts, is completely up to you. But as long as people know, we buy it to craft with. So if I can do something with it, I'll buy it. So that's just to let you know about that. And then this is back in. Do you remember we got this? Well, this sold out immediately. And the reason why it sold out was because, one, they are glass pearls. They are beautiful luster. You're getting 2 different sizes. But you're also getting, there's 4 rows. And you're getting all of these diamante roundels. You know, you buy that, break it apart, you've got lots of pearls for your stick pins, 2 sizes, plus your diamante roundels, and it's cheap, you know, and that's why we get it in, because it's, you know, we can get it in cheap enough to sell it that you can break it apart. So they're back in. I have to share these 2 butterflies with you, 3 of them, sorry. I'll go with the little one first. This one is just gorgeous. It is just super, super gorgeous, and it's got the rice bead flat back pearl and the AB stones, as well as the crystals. Absolutely gorgeous. And that is a brooch that you can take the back off. They're very easy to do, and put that on a project. So that's that one. And then I found this one. I absolutely love it. It is just so elegant. So elegant. Now, yeah, that one again, they just clip on and off. So you could get those off and just put that on your projects. Isn't that stunning? With the larger gems down the middle. It's just bling. Just bling. And then this one, which I first thought was just bling, but on closer inspection, it's actually laden with pearls and diamante in a alternate. And it's just gorgeous. Look at that. Very, very elegant. Very elegant. And what you've got to imagine is, what is that piece going to look like on your project? That piece will probably make your project. You know what I mean? Because a nice piece of jewellery on a project can make it look stunning. Besides the work you put into it, we know that. But the jewellery stands out a mile. And this is just fabulous. It's a flower. And these are the leaves and the stem. But laden with gems. Look at that. And you've got to get them in the hand to see. And you know me, we do not overcharge on anything we sell in the store. So if you want a piece, grab it while you can. If that was in the high street, I have to tell you, you're talking of £9.99, £10 for one of those. That one, you're probably talking about £8. That one, again, £8–9. That one, £4–5 in the high street. Not with us. This one, I love. It is a brooch again. It's got a little droplet, but it just reminds me of the, you know, the way the peacock fans its feathers out. And I just love that. And you could use that in the centre of a flower, as is. This one, oh, I don't know, for some reason. Do you remember the old-fashioned nurses on the belts, the belt buckles? And they always tend to, they had a fancy one, didn't they? The higher up the scale they were. I saw that and it just reminded me of one. But it looks like a butterfly, doesn't it? We take that off, look. You could snip that out and use it as a butterfly. It would be awesome. And everyone is laden with gems. Absolutely gorgeous. And they're made from soft metals, so you could snip it out. Then we got the owls. Now, we do have a lot of people who like owls. And we got them in the gold and the silver, just laden with gems. I mean, you know, they're absolutely stunning. The skull. Look at the skull. If you're doing a Halloween project with a little skull somewhere, it'll just shine. Absolutely gorgeous. This one, again, it just reminds me like a star's burst. That one. We got that in the small, and then we found it in the large. Isn't it stunning? They're just amazing. They really are. So we've got those. I mean, to be honest, these are cheap enough to buy from us just to dismantle and take all the bling out and use that elsewhere, like to fill up other jewellery or something like that. There's so many different styles of bling. You've got the teardrop, you've got the triangle, you've got the square, you've got the round ones, small and large. You know, to buy one of those, take the stones out, you could do that and then put that on a project, so, and the stones elsewhere. Because if you bought the stones on their own, they're expensive. Buy a piece of cheap jewellery, take them out yourself, and they're never hard to get out, ever. I mean, this is why I have such an array of bling. Because on a piece like that, I would strip and use the bling elsewhere, unless I need the piece. This one, just elegant, beautiful. It's a rose. It's a rose, see? Gorgeous. With other flowers and the stems. Just simply beautiful. We've got the crosses back in, the large one. Then we've got the other plain one back in as well. And then we found a new one. Because crosses, we do actually sell quite a lot of crosses. And this is the new one. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's those. We did find the fashion choker, which is the earring and the pendant. Now, like I say, you could snip this off, pop that into a flower centre. Same with that. Whatever you want to do with it, or hang it from your project somewhere. Hang that as it is, the necklace. So we've got that one. We also found this one, which is, again, another cross on a black motif with the trim and the beads. And it can all be taken apart and used wherever you want to use it. Okay, so we found this one as well, which is a black motif with the cross, the dangly beads. All can be taken apart and on the lace choker. So, you know, it's up to you where you want to use it, what you want to do with it, but it's awesome, awesome jewellery. And we've just got heaps of it in. So, and it goes fast. The jewellery always goes fast. But we can get all of this in again, so don't worry about it. But there you go. Lots of bling, 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 bling. Thanks for watching. Take care. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye for now.